Hello everybody, Nether and Defender back here again today, where we're going to be doing another trailer reaction for another Minecraft animated series that has come up, named Minecraft Ancient Debris. Now, I know it's going to be similar to the one I just did for MCSM, the remake. However, this literally just popped up on my recommended, and at the time I'm recording this has been released only 13 hours ago, and it comes from a channel called Cube Canvas, and I even read a description when I initially clicked on it that they're doing this in response to how atrocious the Minecraft movie trailer was, or should I say quote-unquote movie. But anyway, without further ado, even though I don't know any of the context really of the series that this person's doing, I am very hyped up because I've seen their If Minecraft Had a Netflix opening credits animation, which was also really good. So hopefully, given that there's at least a 1-year gap between that and that this is also going to be pretty good. Let's hope that. So without further ado, let's get down to it. Ooh, how did they animate that intro? I should learn how to do that. Alright. Oh. It's gonna be mob focus. MC Java footage. Oh. So there's diagrams. That's interesting. Real interesting. Arena battles. Yep, in the arena. Oh. It's got kind of a Dungeons feel to it. In a good way. Well. Oh, there's sketches. Oh. More action. Oh. Ancient debris. Yeah, that was a glitch on my part. Whoops. Alright. We've got that going up there. Ancient debris. Now in production. Oh, so what is this exactly is my question. It's definitely got a Dungeons-y feel to it. We know it's not affiliated with Microsoft or Mojang, so it's a project aiming to present interpretation of Minecraft's lore, exploring what life was like for the ancient builders, the events that shaped the Minecraft world as it is today, and of course the story of our iconic Minecraft characters. That's gonna be real interesting, and I can tell that's definitely gonna be way more engaging lore in this than anything that we could ever hope for in Warner Brothers live action schlock. So they use Blender, MC Prep, JMC2, OBJ, Mindways, Blockbench, Asprite, Minecraft. I gotta look those programs up, see what they are. I know Blender's animation. I've used Blockbench before for making the Minecraft titles for my videos, especially my most recent ones. Minecraft, I obviously know it's a game, but everything else, like, I want to see which one of these gets you to have those cool pixel effects, because I might need those for the intro that I want to redo. I'm not gonna lie. So there's that we've got here, and you have blessed us with a new upload. Can't wait for the next one in 2029. This is canon. Looks like this is gonna actually be based off what was started with Minecraft lore, what with the vases and archaeological sites and everything from the Wild update. There's that we've got to look forward to, and also, you know, let me get a look at these whiteboards again. Let's see, so we obviously get the diagrams of the animals, so there's also gonna be lots of education in it. So there's the animal models there with the polar bear mouth. I actually think that could be some kind of line, actually. Yeah, it is, but it's colored like a polar bear. I think, yeah, it's definitely a big cat that's big enough for you to ride on. So there's those models you obviously use for programming, and there's also that you can actually give the animals armor now, as well as enchantments and abilities, as they say here. So also there's that we've got to look forward to. There's also the programming animation. There's the testing with it holding the sword in its mouth, and then there's another test with a faceless player there. And then MC Java footage, and it's leading up to stairs, up to a revamped version of a desert temple, except I think there's going to be something different in it this time. Like I said, I know nothing, but it's definitely got to be something different. Obviously something that wreaths more to war. And there's also the statue of somebody holding up a shield and a spear. It looks like could also be a staff of some sort. That's also real neat to see. And then, who built this? there must have been a really good builder or a group of builders that were able to conjure this kind of building up. Like, this looks amazing. It's obviously got a basis on mythology because it's going way back to ancient debris where it explains the origins of each and every one of the Minecraft players. So it's obviously riffing off the kind of Greek as well as Rome architecture with how it's mythological, and also with the arenas and everything. That's also got, you know, kind of the Spartan basis in mythology there. We've also got this rendition of Steve, it looks like. Even though, you know, he obviously didn't have that light of a skin tone, definitely looks way better here than he did in the Minecraft trailer.
I am Steve.
No, you're not.
Because he actually looks like he's fit for this task of the action that I can tell is going to be in this series. So there's him default, half armor, full armor, and there's him with a satchel and looks like he's holding his sword up. And there's also family. Alex Brine? Wait, is this Hero Brine? Is this Hero Brine? Yeah, I think this is Hero Brine before he turned to the bad side, or before he had those glowing white eyes. So that's actually Hero Brine, but you know, Hero Brine was essentially Steve with white eyes anyway. So there's the channeling enchantment he has. So there's that, and also, I think that could be Alex Brine, but I'm not sure. We've also got the flame skill, it looks like there, so it's obviously going to have a basis on skill for each of these characters that we're going to see. So there's also that very same smirk that Lucas had in the Block by Block trailer. So there's definitely some similarities in the ways that both of these creators animated their Minecraft models. So there's that to consider, and we've also got this shot, which again is another test, so more flammability. So there's Alex Brine, I think, against Hero Brine. Oh, so there's gonna be some badass channeling enchantment. Like, if we go frame by frame, as a commenter was kind enough to point out, like, oh, this is cool, where we get to see all of this happen, the particles and everything. Like, if we go from this, like, yeah, that's gonna be real cool to finally see in its full glory when it finally comes out. So there's the MC Java footage with the arena, and there's also the concept art, obviously, for him walking in the desert and how that's evolved over time. It's definitely got a Dungeons feel to it, not just in the combat, but in the way that there's the motion there. Let me just play that again. It's definitely got a Dungeons feel to it. So it's definitely got that basis. We also get to see more behind the scenes. It's actually incorporating more of the good elements we got from Dungeons and combining it with the central lore of this game. So essentially, they're kind of parallels of each other, the two reactions that I've done. One is of that, trying to bring out a better version of the original story from MCSM, while the other is trying to bring out more lore behind the universe that's presumably based on Dungeons, if not honestly in the same universe as Dungeons, because of how similar it looks. So there's that, that's also cool. And then we get to see how that translates into the Minecraft version with the animated sketch there with the quill and ink and everything in the book, just like how you do it in the game. There's also more animation, a duel in the jungle, so we're also going to be doing a little bit of biome hopping. Also, real neat to see, just a side note, the new textures for each of the trees. Like, I think they really did look different, like more natural, more green, because, you know, it's older times and don't have to worry about global warming or carbon emissions or anything like that. So there's that. And let's also go frame by frame for this. And then we also get to see this glorious shot, like here, right here. And then there's that we get to see play out. Kind of blurry though, even though I have this up to the maximum quality. So it's not in 4K, by the way, which is also kind of odd, but it is what it is, I'll say that. So there's also, oh, Hero Brine, it looks like, when he finally got those glowy eyes. So there's that, and then there's one of the Minecraft default characters that I don't really know. And then there's Alex there. Alex Brine, yeah, that's definitely, yeah, so that other girl I talked about, no, I just realized now that she's another default character. Forget that. She's one of the ones that Microsoft decided to add with the 7 to 8 others for whatever reason. That girl I talked about earlier was not Alex. my mistake, but hey, can't blame me given that I really don't know any of the default characters outside Steve and Alex. Like, why would he need them is my question, but now before we move on, I really want to touch base on just how great of a job this trailer is doing with these new default characters that originally I didn't care at all for when they were initially announced, but what we've seen so far with Aerie having her fire ability in the arena, as well as even the quick glimpse that we get of F.A., however you pronounce the purple hair girl's name, what we see of her already, they're demonstrating that they're more than willing to actually go out of their way and develop these default characters and actually give them character and purpose to being a part of the central Minecraft lore we've already known. Steve and Alex, we've already got that with Alex being implemented for the skinny arms type skin, to her and Steve having plenty of room for lore being built up. But what we're about to get here with this project further pushes that envelope upon not just them, but also the new default players, so it's gonna fix a major problem there, as well as combining plenty of Minecraft Dungeons lore in almost the same way that elements were adopted from Minecraft Story Mode into block by block, and already I can tell they're making a genuine effort to produce not just a production, but an adaptation of Minecraft. And we get the final title card. I really need to learn how to animate title cards like those, as well as those effects, because I really need it for a much better intro on my channel. I really do. In fact, I really gotta find out a way to learn how to animate, because since Wazi's using Blender, I also want to kind of use that as well, given it's one of the most reliable editing tools, and also so I don't have to pay a bunch of money out to Maya or whatever, so... And now in production, I love that pixel effect you do with the letters sort of shimmering. Yeah, see how the letters are sort of shimmering? Right there with it getting less and less pixelated by the second. That I also want to learn how to do. So I really got to start looking into it whenever I can in my spare time. And that's pretty much all we've got for this trailer right now. It's a shorter analysis than the one I did for the breakdown of MCSM FYQ, mainly because I'm not as familiar with this project or Minecraft Dungeons as I am Minecraft Story Mode and Wazi World. But I am somewhat familiar, at least with the Dungeons game, because I did play it initially in 2020. I did like it, but I never really got around to playing it again after I initially beat the campaign, which wasn't too hard, by the way, at least for the most part. But I think that pretty much sums up all my thoughts on this trailer specifically, and I'm gonna go and read what I can about this project, what else, and I'll be back to update you on that when I do. Right, so since it looks like they're a newer channel and they don't have any social media links outside of TikTok, which also is just re-uploads of the shorts that they've already done for YouTube here onto another platform, so there's not really much I can read up compared to WaziWorks right now on what they've done for this project. So I think I'm just gonna leave it here with this reaction and kind of an analysis frame by frame for this trailer. But yeah, I'm mainly doing these each one by one so to get back at both Jared Hess and Warner Brothers for what they've done to spit in the face of their fans that make these projects display their love for the game. The mystery, the nostalgia, the excitement of adventure, all that they spat in the face, and yet these fans have the bravery to keep pushing out to remind us what we are as a community, but most of all, what the Minecraft franchise and what we, as its fans, can become, and what we are already becoming from it. And that's pretty much all I want to say for right now on this project. If you're looking forward to it and you want to see me research further into this, please leave a like and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on when that happens. And thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one for future updates relating to more Minecraft projects and everything. Yeah, so long for now.